Hello my dear students, I am Lokesh Sharma, ready to present you a grammar topic in English. Today I want to tell you about sentence. What is sentence? But before telling you about the sentence, I want to tell you about the general phenomena. When the child grows, whether he or she first starts with words, he speaks some words. By and by, he starts speaking wrong sentences first. Later on, with the help of their parents, these sentences are improved by, and by, gradually, he or she starts speaking sentences. Well, let me tell you what is sentence. Sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sentence. The grammarians have described the sentence in this way. They say that if the person who speaks expresses, utters something, and that is understood clearly by the others, is supposed to be a sentence. Sentence can be of three types: simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence. Simple sentence actually forms with a singular subject and one finite verb. Well, it may be with an object. Before telling you about the sentence more, I want to tell you what is finite verb. Finite verb actually is a real verb, and it changes its mode according to the subject. So the sentence can be, let me prove it with example. He goes to shop. He is my friend. She is very clever. These are some of the examples of sentence, simple sentence. Well, now let me tell you about compound and complex sentence. What is complex sentence? Actually, complex sentence is formed by one principal clause and one or more than one subordinate clauses. I am telling you about complex sentence. Well, complex sentence has one principal clause and one or more than one subordinate clauses. For example, he said that you cannot work hard. In this sentence, he said is the principal clause, that he cannot work hard is a subordinate clause. Actually, this sentence, I'm talking about complex, contains one principal, and actually it is with the connector that is actually the word that is a subordinate conjunction. So let me tell you, subordinate clause has subordinate conjunctions to resume or to form the subordinate clauses. So is that clear? What is complex sentence? Complex sentence, once again I repeatedly say, has one principal clause, one or more than one subordinate clauses. Is that clear? Now let me tell you about compound sentence. Actually, compound sentence forms with one principal clause and one or more than one coordinate clauses. Actually, this complex sentence needs the help of coordinate conjunctions like but, and, etc. I give an example. I went to market and purchased a few pencils for my brother, but he refused to accept. In this sentence, I went to market. This is principal clause, the main clause, and the remaining two, and purchased some pencils or few pencils, and later on but my brother didn't accept. These two are coordinate clauses. Actually, coordinate clauses and principal clauses have same power, equal status. Well, these coordinate clauses can stand on their own. They can work without the principal clause. But in subordinate clauses, well, these subordinate clauses cannot work perfectly without principal clause. But in coordinate clauses, the coordinate clauses can work, can assist, can work without principal clause. So these these all are about the sentence. So today, let me repeatedly say, I told you about simple sentence, compound sentence, and complex sentence. Well, in the next part or next time, I will tell you about simple sentence with its kinds. So this chapter is going to be over today. And now let me tell you, well, you have to, my dear students, you have to revise all that through any prescribed grammar book. And if you can attempt one or two exercises based on